So we go on a date, and then all of a sudden,
my first date actually was really horrible. He came 2 hours late. Then we went into a crowded theater, and his breath smelled like trash, and he wasn't as nice as I thought he would be. So yeah, that was my first date.
Yeah, alright, so it was actually not too long ago, like maybe a month ago. I went out with this young woman, right? And you know how there's that silence that goes every now and again for when it's a first date, right? And I like to talk, but at the same time I would like the woman to speak back with me, right? So it's like not me trying to just get all this information out of you, right? So her communication skills weren't up to par of where I wanted them to be, right? So I was just kind of waiting around until she actually wanted to have a conversation, right? So I'm not gonna sit there and try any longer when I'm sitting there and saying, hey, I like a conversation to go two ways. So if you want to talk to me, right, not just answer any of my questions. So I wait and I wait and I wait. Then I finally tell her, hey, I gotta go, something's going on, and I just kind of left. Yeah, like we went to Boba Spot first, then after that we went to go play pool, but she was still very awkward and silent, and I don't like awkward and silent. I like fun and outside.
So what'd you do to bounce? What'd you tell her?
Oh, I dropped her off. I took her home.
You just took her home?
I just took her home. I was like, I don't like this. I told her straight up. I was like, I really don't like your personality.
Ooh, that's
She was like, you're an asshole. I was like, sorry, I'm an honest asshole. And I took her home, went back to my house, texted a friend, and ended up picking her up.
When I was 15, I met a guy, and we went on a date to the movies, and it was like the first time we ever hung out. And in the middle of the movie, he walks out and says he has to go to the restroom, and I waited like 10 minutes, and I decided to check my phone, and once I checked, I had a text message saying that it was getting too serious and he had to leave, and that was probably the worst date I've ever had.